Hello Scorpio, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of November. Scorpio, I'm coming in late. I have been sick for a while, but I didn't forget about you guys, so I'm finishing up the videos, everybody's videos. So, okay, so we're up to yours, but I didn't forget about you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome back if you are returning. Welcome if you are here for the first time, okay? Scorpio, before I go any further into your reading and get it started, I have an announcement to make. Right around the middle of November, I will be moving some of the videos over to my Patreon page. So the general readings will remain on YouTube, and I'm moving some of the videos over. So you guys will see the mid-month love readings going into onto my Patreon page. If you would like to see those mid-month love readings and some additionals that I will be adding, some specials that I'll be having on there, plus life coaching tips, then come on over, check me out on Patreon, and you'll get to see all of the rest. All right. The subscriptions are limited. It'll be probably pretty small group over there, but yeah, come on over and join me there if you feel so inclined. All right. Now you can find that link right below this video near my website link. Okay. So let's go ahead and get you started, Scorpio. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of the spread with some new cards that I'm using, by the way, a more modern version of tarot. Okay, so dealing with modern society and its issues. So, you know, I hope you guys like this deck. I hope you like the new cards that I'm using, and let's go. We're starting with the card on the bottom of the deck, and this gives me the theme of what to look out for, what you may be encountering this month. It gives me the theme of the reading and, you know, the direction it's going in. You have the Daughter of Earth. This is the Daughter of Earth, Scorpio. And the Daughter of Earth in the traditional tarot is the Page of Pentacles. During this month, Scorpio, during this month, you may be embarking on starting something new in your life. Something that brings value to your life. Maybe getting a new job, maybe starting a new job, starting your education, starting a business of some sort, maybe even starting a relationship that is stable, more promising toward the future. So that maybe something is going on. Okay, some of you will be getting messages. You may be getting messages that there's something out there for you, some opportunity. So someone may be presenting this to you, okay, that you're not sure of yet, or that you don't know about, but you may be presented with this, you know, this whatever there is, this that brings tangible value to you, okay? For some of you, this is literally your daughter. There may be something that you're going through with your daughter. Some issues may arise with your daughter. A daughter who is an earth sign. Okay, this spread may be about your daughter. And that's what I'm picking up for some of you, okay? Now, we are going to go to looking at the spread. All right, here we go. In the near past, you have the Lover's card in the upright position. You have the Wheel of Fortune right here and right now. And this is how you are thinking and feeling about your current circumstances. All right. You have 9 of 8. That's an 8. Okay. You have 8 of water, and this is despair. 8 of water, despair. This is actually the Eight of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. But I'm going to explain to you what I'm seeing from this and what it means to me. And you have covering this despair card, you have the Empress. Upright position, the Empress. Right over here in the near future, you have interference, Eight of Air. And that would be Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. And in the total outcome, you have Three of Earth, work, and this would be Three of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And right over here from my color therapy deck, I just started using these and I really like these. I have been wanting to get these cards for quite some time, and I like them. I really do. You have two cards came out for you. You have Magenta and Rose, and I will explain to you what it means to me when, you know, through the reading. Okay. In the near past, this is an interesting take on the Lovers for me. The Lovers is typically two people. It's a Gemini card. It's usually two people who are in love, two people who are embracing one another, and there's an angel that is right above them. I think is it Gabriel or Samuel? Can't remember which angel it is, but it's one of the angels. Okay, watching over them. But in this particular deck, there's an older couple sitting on the bench, and then there's a tree right behind them. And it's like a family tree or the tree of life, and there are initials all over the tree. So this couple is facing me literally as I'm looking down at it, and they're sitting there at the bench. You can tell they've been together for a while. They've been together, and it's like they're sitting out in the park talking about old times, and this is what I'm feeling. They've been, it's like, not only are they in a relationship, but it's something deep. It's something deep. It's something meaningful, more than just a relationship, but a bond of respect and understanding. Okay, that's what this feels like to me. Peace, respect, understanding. And it feels like this couple have come to a certain point within their lives, together and separately, where they're wondering, what is the next move? What do we do next? Where do we go from here? Look at what we've done inside this relationship. Look at where we've gone. Look at what we've accomplished. Look at our children in the family tree. Look at what we've done. And it's like they're sitting out in the park and they're talking and they're, you know, reminiscing. But the Lovers card, the Lovers, is generally about making a decision between your head and your heart. And it's usually matters of relationship or matters of love with someone that you have, you know, a strong bond, a strong connection with. Okay? But what are they thinking about? What are they talking about? What's needed? Because this is still the Lovers card. This is a modernized version of the traditional. So if they look like there's love and companionship and respect, longevity in a relationship, what are they trying to decide? What are they trying to decide? Scorpio, have you been in a relationship and you're trying to decide um, what moves to make next within that relationship? Or have you, do you feel like you've gone as far as you can go in your relationship, or do you feel like you want to take something to the next level? Do you feel like you are with that person because you're used to each other, or you genuinely love each other? What is your discussion about? What are the two of you really sitting and talking about and thinking about? I find this card very, very interesting. And it's like they're facing head on. And these cards are really, really deep. I can look at one card and just go for, just pick up so much from it. It also looks like they're facing something that maybe they've never paid attention to before, and right here, right now, they're looking at it together and paying attention to, like being on the same page, like right here and right now. Okay, this situation, this matter has gotten both of our attention. And that's what it feels like for somebody. The two of you recently had to face something together. Finally look at it from the same viewpoint, be on the same page with something. I want to look into that. I'm curious. It's going to mean different things for different people, because it's still a lover's card. It's still a lover's card. There's still some sort of decision between your head and your heart that you need to make. And you did so. You made some kind of decision in the recent past. You've gone through this with somebody in your life, okay? And it looks like it was something that was good. It looks like whatever you did was, good. Because right here and right now, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this is what's going on with you now, and this is what you're feeling about a current situation. So right now you're in a good place. You feel lucky. You feel prosperous. You feel like the moves that you've made in your life were really favorable and were on your side, on the side of luck, on the side of good fortune, good moves, manifestation. You were, because you were laser focused at winning something, you put that energy out into the universe, and the wheels are turning in your favor. It's you're flowing along with fate and whatever your purpose was and is. You literally have a winning streak. Yes. Nice. Okay. But it's turning, and it's turning in your favor. It's good. This is a really good energy. Both of these energies feel very good for me. And you feel lucky. You feel very fortunate about this situation. And the Nine of Cups in the traditional tarot deck, the Nine of Cups is about moving on from a situation. It is about moving on from something that no longer serves you, okay? Because you've accomplished something. You've accomplished something, and it's time to move on from it. Or all that you put into something, there's still some sense of incompletion within it. So it's like you have to search, you know, you have to search and do something extra, or like search for like a missing link or something to complete it, to, you know, to get the best out of it. And some of you, the Nine of Cups is about journeying. Not that you're not fulfilled, but there's something else that you need to acquire. There's something extra that you need to accomplish to accompany what you've fulfilled. Because the Nine of Cups is about wishes fulfilled. And when you get from the 8 to the 9, there's just like, one more thing. There's one more thing that I need to do. And you may be journeying into that direction to get that and add it to the 8 of Cups. And then you say, okay, this is it. Awesome. This is great, 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 great. Awesome. This is good. But in this particular deck, the 8 of Water is about despair. Why is it about despair? In the 8 of Water, this particular card, there's a turtle here, and the turtle is underwater. The turtle is caught up in some kind of fish net. And the turtle is trying to poke his head out, trying to get out of it. The turtle is submerged in water. And it can't really free itself to get out of this water, to get out of the quagmire. Is this the water of your emotions? Does this represent your emotions and feeling submerged within your emotions? You feel like, do you feel like you can't either get away from a situation that no longer serves you with the 8 of Cups? Do you feel like you've completed something, or that something is, do you feel like whatever it is that you need to add in addition to the 8 Cups and search for it, do you feel like you won't get there? Do you feel like maybe you're caught up in trying to reach for that 9th cup, that you can't achieve it? Do you feeling, are some of you feeling like you've kind of run out of gas? Like, I'm feeling like a heaviness right now. Are you feeling like, what am I doing this for? What am I doing all of this for? Should I have just been satisfied with what I have? Should I be satisfied at this point and not even bother? Can I have more? That's what this feels like to me, because it's still the 8 of Cups. This is an additional view of the original take on this card and the meaning. Do you feel weighed down by your decision to walk away from something, or to journey off into something new for total happiness? You know, do you feel like you need to, do you feel like somebody is feeling emotional, drowned by their own emotions because they have to do this? And it's like a feeling of guilt. Somebody's feeling guilty. And it's like a feeling of despair. Either you or the other person. This might not be the way you feel, because over here you're feeling lucky. But somebody else around you, Scorpio, may be feeling this because you're moving on or journeying off, taking another direction, you know. And they feel drowned in their emotions. They feel heavy, weighed down. Okay. And the Empress is covering this. The Empress is a very, very good card. It's about prosperity. It's about beauty. It is about creation. It is about life. It is about childbirth. Some of you are pregnant, or some of you, you know, someone around you is pregnant. Maybe if it's not you, Scorpio, it could be your mate that's pregnant. Okay? It could be the mate that's pregnant. It all depends on the person and the situation. Are you pregnant? Are you building something financially? Is your creation, your journeying, you're moving away from the Eight of Cups, moving away from what you've built and you know, to add in addition to what you already have? Is this something that you're doing? And you're feeling kind of heavy by it? For some of you, you have more than one child, and you're having another one, and maybe the other child is coming. Might weigh you down a little bit more when you say, whew, okay, I have 2 children already. I have 3 children already, and I'm having another one. I'm feeling really weighed down. This pregnancy is, you know, it's harder than it was before. You know, I'm doing this again. You know, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled, I feel lucky, I feel fortunate to have this. But this is kind of weighing me down. This is a bit much. That may be what somebody's going through right now. That's kind of what this feels like too. Nevertheless, there's like some sort of battle between hope and optimism, positive thinking, positive energy, with the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor with the Empress. You know, this is good luck and prosperity from both cards, creation. But somebody's feeling this way. Is that what your decision was about? Did you need to walk away from this situation? Did you need to walk away from the person that you are with and do this alone? Have this child alone? Was there some sort of, do you feel like extra heavy and extra burden because there's another child coming for the 2 of you? And maybe somebody could be like an older couple that's having a child, and it's a lot different. The situation is different, you know, and your health is of concern here with the daughter of Earth. Pentacles can be about your health as well. It's not just money, but it can be about your health. Okay, all right. This is deep. I want to clarify a few things. Somebody feels like the birth of whatever this is that you're creating, okay, is taking away from the romance in your life within a relationship. It's kind of putting a strain on it because you're going for the extra. Walking away, leaving something behind, or journeying to, towards something else to add, to bring back and add in addition to what you have. It's putting a strain on you emotionally and in your relationship. Maybe that's what the head or heart decision was about between two people. Over here in the near future, you have interference. And the interference is the Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot deck, but you have birds here flying. There are birds here flying. Okay? And it is about air. Air energy, head energy. The sword energy. In the traditional tarot deck, the Eight of Swords traditionally shows a woman who's tied up, she's bound, she's feeling like she can't get out of a situation. Okay, she feels like she can't get out of a situation. She can't see her way through. She feels trapped. But it's in her head because she's able to free herself at any moment. She's tied up. She's got like loose gauze around her eyes, blindfolding her. She's kind of tied up with loose gauze around. And then there's swords usually sticking up out of the ground. But she's able to walk. She's able to pop the gauze off and just walk through the swords. She's not really trapped, and there's usually like a little bit of water beneath her feet, to me, which symbolizes crying, releasing of emotions, or needing to release the emotions and get yourself together and break free of those things. However, with the birds here, this is showing me that you are going to take flight. Okay? You're going to free yourself, okay? Or you will feel free. Free to soar, free to venture, free to fly, free to make movements. I like my candle, you guys. Free to make movements. But there will be maybe some sort of opposition you will face, people getting in the way, or maybe even your own thoughts getting in the way of your movement. And that interference may be in your imagination. For somebody, it is going to be what you imagine to be obstacles, but aren't really obstacles. And for some of you, there will be opposition, outside interference. As you spread your wings, as you emerge from the depths of your own emotions, the depths of your water, because Scorpios can go down real deep inside their emotions and kind of hide. You can go down to a level beneath the sea of your emotions where other people can't reach, and other people don't really understand and get it. And a lot of you feel safe there, because safe and not literally, but beneath the depths of the sea, not literally, but kind of staying to yourself, kind of hiding and being secretive about how you feel about things, about how you move, how you roll. Because you don't want to be judged. You don't want anybody to judge your emotions, judge your actions, judge your lifestyle, judge how you feel. And this might be you coming up out of this safe place, this deep place where you probably need to go and heal about something and stay to yourself. And you might, you may rise up into the air and start soaring, taking off. There might be some fear here that you have about getting from this point, from beneath the sea to rising above and soaring. You might be imagining that there'll be opposition that you'll have to face here, because these are two like opposite ways of feeling and thinking, but it's an 8 on the both sides. So you may be feeling like, what's the use if this is going to happen when I do rise up? I feel down right now because of some moves I got to make. But I know that something has to be done. Will there be any interference? Will someone stand in my way? Will I be able to overcome some challenges? Will something or someone or even my own mental state stop me while I'm in the air, while I'm flying? Will there be any roadblocks in the air? Will there be traffic in the air? And this looks like air traffic. Interesting. Okay. However, you will overcome this, whatever this feeling means to you. And I want to clarify a few things. You will overcome this because you're going to start working. You're going to start working hard, teaming up with somebody maybe, okay? Teaming up with other bees that are busy on the honeycomb, that are working on the honeycomb and replenishing. Over here there's 2 people, and over here there are 3 bees working together. For some of you, this is a project that you're working on. It can be business related, because remember, this is something new coming in. This could be business related, project related, something at work that you'll be working on, and it'll go from 2 people to a 3-person project, or 2 people coming together trying to decide on whether or not to have another baby. And these are some, ebb and flow of your, between of emotions, between your emotions and your mind, what you're thinking. But all is going to work out well on the end here, because these 2 people can turn into 3 with the baby, or with a project. Starts with 2. Another person is coming on to, to help add and create. And the work is getting done over here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at some of these things. It looks good, though. It just, you just got to kind of work through, your mind and what you're thinking and how you're feeling. But it looks good. Spirit, can you tell me why the Lovers is here? I feel like your story starts right over here. something successful. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the despair? Something successful. There's a decision you got to make with somebody's stability. Okay. Anchor, stability. Can you tell us a little bit more about, look at this, the Empress, money in the bank. This is definitely work related, business related for many of you. Can you tell us about interference? Why is interference here? Star card. Goals, aspirations, wish coming true, reaching for the stars. And you have tree on the bottom, building. There's a tree here, building roots, building a foundation, making a decision to move away from something cloudy, having the courage to do it. You got lion, clouds, crossroads, tree, making a decision to build. This is great. Work. Can you tell us a little bit more about work? This is good. This is business related for some of you. Maybe working with a partner, working with your spouse, your significant other, or some sort of business partner that you have to, you know, you're talking about the success of it. Some of you already built something with it because the tree was on the bottom. And maybe you're making an extension, extending to the business. It can be family related for some of you. You having an addition come in. But this is good. This is really, really good. Wheel of Fortune. For me, most of this is about money. Starting a business, you know, career expansion of career. But you got to, you know, watch out here. There are going to be some minor obstacles. There's a snake here with the work. Minor obstacles that'll come up. But I don't feel like it's anything bad. You know, you'll be able to work through it. Cupid. Okay, I don't need the rest. Cupid is here. There may be somebody who's a little jealous of something that you do, but forget about them. You can work around it. You know, you'll work around it. You'll work around it, and you're on the right track. For some of you, this is definitely about love. The two of you building your relationship, expanding your relationship, your marriage. You feel lucky. It's good. This is something that's good that's coming in. Something successful within your marriage, within your relationship. Making a decision to maybe even purchase a home. The key is here. And this is financial. The diamonds are here. More money coming into the bank. You creating. Strong, safe bank account. Security. On top of the 8 of Cups, so the moves that you make over here will bring security and, you know, really hold you down. You have anchor here. So you may be kind of nervous about those moves that you need to make with the 8 of Cups. Moving on from something, journeying off. And when I told you that journeying off into to go and get that extra cup. But it'll be a good move however this works out for you. So don't despair. Don't get too nervous. Don't feel like, you know, the moves that you make will be bad. It's going to be favorable. You've got the Empress here with bank. Wealth creation, prosperity. This is about prosperity. Good money coming in. This is good. And then you have the Star card here over the interference. Somebody, again, this interference, like I said, could be outside because of your goals and aspiration, and even a new addition coming in for those of you who are having a child. Somebody may be feeling some kind of way and try to get in the way, because sometimes that happen when we make things happen, when we do things in our lives, and we have happiness and success, and we start reaching goals. Somebody is usually feeling some kind of way. That's just a part of life. It is, but I don't feel anything really bad from it. You know, go ahead and reach for the stars. Follow your intuition. Follow your aspirations. Don't let them bring you down. You're on the right track here. The tree is at the, is at the bottom of that deck. It'll be good for you. It'll be good for you. Whatever you make this, whatever move you make will be good. It'll be healthy. It's something that you decide that will be healthy. But here with the three of you working together, somebody's going to be, a little envious about your love life, about your, your new ventures, about some changes that you're going through. They'll have to get over it. Screw them. Or this could just be obstacles that you may, face within the relationship. You may bump into. Spirit, give me one more with the Three of Earth. I want to put it on top of my Lenormand cards. This is like minor. Someone may even try to get your spouse's or your significant other's attention, try to remove their focus. Then you have the Two of Cups in reverse over here, partnership. This might even be an ex coming in because you've moved on. Two of Cups in reverse. This might be an ex who's jealous or coming back and looking at you working together. Somebody trying to interfere, maybe to cause a little trouble, but you can get past them. Yeah. This started out as the Ten of Wands, like in the upright position, but then it spun around in reverse. You'll be coming out of something that burdens you. You'll be dropping the swords, these burdens. There's work going on here. You working on a relationship, you working on business that you're starting, or even working at work within your career, prospering, moving on with your endeavors. For some of you, this is romance, but it looks really good here. And these are somebody else's issues. Somebody's going to be a little jealous at the moves you make and maybe try to come in. If this is regarding a relationship, somebody may try to come in and interfere and get in between you and your spouse. But you can work around that. You and your spouse or significant other can easily put a stop to it. Cut this person off before it even gets off the ground. The Two of Cups in reverse. There's whatever happened in the past is over. The burdens are falling, burdens are ending. Their efforts won't be, it'll end, it'll have to end. Yeah. Put a stop to it. You can do it. This is great. I like it. I like your reading. Daughter of Earth. Look at this. Four of Swords. Call a truce, fool, take a chance. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Look at this. Remember when I was talking about the 9 of Cups? This is the 9 of Cups. Joy. Wishes fulfilled. Star. Wishes fulfilled. Yeah. Take a chance. Take a chance with the Fool at the things that you want to accomplish in your love, in your relationship, in your, whatever this is you're building, career-wise, business. Take a chance with it. Call a truce. 4 of Air, which is 4 of Swords. Call a truce and whatever it is. And, the 2 of you, 2 or 3 or however many people, call a truce with that. And get some rest. Get some rest. Lay it down. Whatever, whatever interference or something that's causing despair, you can call a truce. And go ahead and start with your life. Some of you are having a girl. Some of you are going to have a girl, maybe, an earth sign. Could be, you're going to have like a Capricorn coming up, or even a Taurus. Some of you are pregnant. You're going to have a Capricorn child, or a Taurus, somebody with earth sign in their chart. All right. Or this is just a brand new start in business for some of you. Something, the moves that you make are really good. It's promising. You have to learn some lessons along the way. And you've got, with the color therapy card, you have connection to your deepest inner knowing and attract a relationship. Beautiful. Trust your intuition. Follow your deepest knowing. Open up your mind. And realize that you know more than you think you know. You're more in tune with spirit and with your intuition than you give yourself credit for. Connect with that. Connect with your ability to see more with your intuition. Your Scorpio, your intuition is going to be high about many things. And give yourself credit. Give yourself credit. This is really good energy around you. Rose. Attract a relationship. Now is a good time for you to be a little more open in your emotions. Don't hide your emotions. If you feel in love, express it. Let the other person know how you feel. Let the other person know. Don't close them off from your emotions. Let them know that you're in love, or that you need love, or that you feel love. This is what I'm picking up. Be proactive about adding some romance into your everyday life, into your relationship. Express yourself. These are colors of love. This is nice. Love and a certain innocence with the magenta, with the pink. The magenta color. There's a certain feel of exuberance from this. This is nice. Really, really nice energy. But just be on the lookout a little bit over here. Yeah, just be on the lookout. It looks really good. Like I said, this is somebody else's energy. That's not what's going on over here. Somebody may even catch wind that you're happy, that you're lucky, that you're doing well, that you may even be having another baby. You and your spouse or significant other are doing your own thing together with the key. This is whatever it is you're talking about over here on this bench. Contemplating, for the future. Whatever you decide is going to be lucky. It's a yes card. Your answer is yes. If you're asking a question about something, your answer is yes with the star. If you're asking a question about something, it's yes in a positive way. You're getting an answer here. You're getting an answer from up above here. Trust what you know. Trust your thoughts. Trust your experiences. Awesome. I like it. I love it. And with this Fool card back here, yep, somebody's definitely having a baby. Joy, number 9. In addition to the family. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. And whatever foolishness somebody's going to try over here with the snake and the cupid, maybe try to get your spouse's attention, it's going to fail. It's not going to work. So don't even worry about that. Toss that person to the side and say, get out of here, give them the boot. Be done, go on with it. It's all right. You go, Scorpio. I love this. I love this reading. Way to go, Scorpio. Anyway, I hope this brought some value to... Oh, let me give you one more card. Spirit, what actions? I forgot. What actions should Scorpio take in the month of November? I just got so excited. Forgot what I was doing. Scorpio, if this reading resonates with you in some way, or if it doesn't, but you like the reading and you like a personal reading, go ahead and log on to my website and connect with me. Connect with me, set up a reading, and we'll get you started. I'll send you the instructions after you book. Check me out on Patreon. The link is right below this video, and we'll take it from there. You've got time. This is interesting. This card is telling me, and yet this is another child here. You got 3 children inside of your chart here so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, Cupid. 4 children in this. And I can hear somebody saying, oh no, she's not talking to me. I'm not having another baby. I can hear that. Not me. I don't know who she's talking to, but no more kids are coming out of this body. I'm not having another one. But anyway, this is a child. Time. Give yourself time. Within the month of November, give yourself time. Time to heal. Time to relax. Time to think. Whatever the time means to you. Because right here, you're not feeling so well. Although your luck is on your side. You've made some really good decisions. And you're making good decisions. But there's something about what's going on with you, you know, emotionally, and what you may be experiencing mentally. Give it some time to to heal, to get past, to overcome. These emotions and thoughts aren't permanent. They're a part of whatever process you're going through with your business, with your job, with your family, with, you know, you having a child or somebody having a child. Give it a little time to get past these phases, get past these stages. And this is what I'm picking up. Be patient. And it says back here, schedule a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life. Be good to yourself. Go easy on the way you think. Go easy on yourself. Maybe pick up, I'm feeling and thinking and getting. Set a little time apart just for you once a week. Schedule that little time to yourself once a week where you just do whatever you want to do. Some of you have a lot of children and you really need this. Some of you are heavily burdened by so many things going on around you at once. And you just need a little corner to yourself. I'm hearing corner to yourself. You need a little corner to yourself. And I can see somebody sewing in a corner. Somebody's doing something in a corner. They've got like a little corner, like in a bedroom or in a den or something like that, where they're doing something in a corner at a desk, maybe doing some work, or I'm seeing sewing, doing something in that corner. Somebody's sitting in a corner. Maybe you need to schedule some time if you have like a home-based business or something you do in that corner in your home, because it's inside somebody's house. I can see it. I can see a green desk lamp, like an office lamp, like a square green one over somebody's desk, like a desk area where they're working. It's the green and gold one. I can see it on like a desk area in a corner somewhere. It's a brown desk, and it has that green lamp thing. It kind of looks like that on the top, green, and it has like the gold neck, like the gold post that, you know, with the desk, and like the little gold chain that you pull to turn it off and on. Somebody's got that on their desk, sewing or writing or doing something, but I can see it on somebody's desk, on a brown desk. Okay, all right. This concludes this reading, and I hope it reached you guys in some way. Take it easy, Scorpio. Check you guys later. Love you.